Yeah, Omar gets so happy when he sees me stream. He's like, he's go crazy, stream. Hopefully he comes in and I just gotta set my hotspot because my repeater has a tendency to drop me when I'm playing online. And so what I do is I just connect my Switch to the hotspot and I connect my stream to the repeater because YouTube handles the stream better with the repeater. Excuse me. Verizon's a nightmare. Everybody is. No, it was never like that. Files, I don't know what's happening, man. I tell you, I don't know. It's a neighborhood or something. Can't tell you. It's perplexing. It's that too. And they're routed. So we are going to let's do it. Switch account. Let me just go in my thing here. Just want to make sure that they have my thing down to 10 minutes here. I have 11 views already? What? Way too many views, man. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad. No, it says 18 hours ago. No, hold on a second. No, that's not right. Okay, no, I don't have that. Hey, Barkley, you never give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a thumbs up sometimes, really. Just curious, how do I remove moderators and add moderators? Community defaults. Don't worry, Barkley. I'm not touching you, Barkley. I'm on the phone with Thermo right now, so he knows I'm not touching him. I gotta, where, how do I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, you gotta go to YouTube Studio, man. It's always a pain in the neck. Hold on. Okay, let's figure this out. Pronouns optional. Add your pronoun. Jeez. I should put Pikachu. My pronoun is Pika. Yeah, right. You gotta go to YouTube Studio. It's really stupid. They never make things easy, you know? What's the problem here? Oh, I'm not even moving, really. Oh, yeah. Dude, wait till, like, when you run and stuff, dude. There's also bigger patches of Pokemon as well. Yeah, I'll go to one of the other regions here. got pretty cool lighting and stuff. Like the lighting is good. Back in the day, it was a drift lamp, like Dave the Ray. I just got my boss because I was drinking too much. In order to really see like the draw distance or maybe the frame rate, you go to a high position and it helps. You can move the camera around much faster. In the Switch 1, you can't move the camera around. Pretty good, right? Decent. Alright, so... The Pokemon have a little bit better detail on them, too. Not too much different, but... Hard to tell at nighttime, though. Oh, there's a Terra Diglett, Steve. What kind of, what is that? What type is that? Is that rock? I don't know. Barkley like knows all of them. We're all playing Pokemons in some way, shape, or form. Did you see my James Harden Pokemon, Steve? That's James Harden, Steve. Does he look like James Harden? That's rock. You're right. Yeah, it was rock. I figured it was rock. You muted me, right, Steve? Because I'm hearing myself back with not on you, on my end, because I have to test the audio. Did I catch this guy already? Mastiff? He's a mischievous. He's a mischievous. What's that dog? Mastiff. Mastiff. Oh, yeah, a little bit. I mean, I got better sneakers on now. I'm not wearing a stupid dumb suit anymore, but he says if you see a Pokeball next to him, you caught them already. All right. Let's see. Gotcha. Thank you, Barkley. You are astute. Do you know DP? I just want to go to YouTube. Yeah, they don't make things easy, man. Alright, now I gotta go online and ask how to log in. How to log into YouTube Studio. Just first log into your YouTube channel, then click on your profile picture. Why didn't I see that? Oh, I don't think you can do it with the app. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it with the app. A lot of people said, I'm thinking about getting it, but I don't know. No more. I gotta go do YouTube with the app. me not to go. Yeah, that was pretty good work. Whoa. Oh yeah, well when the game first came out, it was a terrible launch. I heard they made it much better. Looks okay. I seen the commercial. Yeah, I didn't see the whole trailer. I just saw the commercial. But I thought it looked okay. And how did the Superman movie wind up? Good or not good? Supposed June 11th, and I'm not hearing much talk about it, so making me kind of nervous that it's not too good. Oh, okay. Wait, Superman. Where am I? Where did I get 11th? Getting misinformation. Young Goose. I know how to do everything on that way. Oh, the map run's also a lot better. It's more story. So this is the other DLC, Steve. The first one you're gonna have to do is this land right here. Okay? It's not too big, but it's an okay size. It's not that long, believe me. Not as long as it looks. The second part. No, the second part is long. So this is part of the this is the DLC. And the graphics are nice and everything. They added Aracudas and all these different puppies. And they're higher level, obviously. Because it's like endgames. You know? Coughing. See him? He played Scarlet Violet, he just didn't touch the DLC. He kind of stopped playing a few years ago. You know, Barkley, most of us stopped playing because, you know, when we first bought Scarlet and Violet, the frame rate was so bad. And it wasn't just a Switch 1 thing, it just had to do with they didn't even optimize the Switch 1 too good. I mean, they did a lot of updates and stuff where the game runs better now, but a lot of us quit playing. We couldn't deal with it. I think me, Omar, Thermo, Cheddar, like all of us kind of quit. We beat the main game, but now I'm back into it. They updated a lot. Kind of glad I got back into it, I guess. Also, I think at the time PS5 games were coming out, like Ghost of Tsushima, and right. What Steve? What other PS5 games came out? That's one of the reasons we quit because tons of PS5 games were coming out. Yeah, we're doing will be right back. We'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I had to leave for a second. Yeah, that was a great game, Barkley. That was probably one of the reasons I stopped playing Pokemon, to be honest. I think that the deluxe edition, I'm sorry, the PS5 edition came out with the DLC. Oh, it's trying to connect to my phone. WWE 2K22 Steve planning around pack in this stream. I had a warning for hate speech in 2022. I had a warning for hate speech in 2022. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was doing a wrestling stream, I guess, in 2022. I must have said something bad. I don't know. All right, see, very easy on the computer. Via the phone instead of the phone. All right, are we online now? We're online, right? Did I get this bronze? Yeah. Barkley, you just saved a lot of time. never knew that the little Pokeball next to it actually meant I caught it. Imagine how stupid I am. I don't even know. I can't help that, man. My microphone, unless I'm talking right into the microphone, it does that. And yeah, well, I can't do anything unless I put my mouth right on top of it. Like, it looks like I'm doing something dirty to it. It was definitely my microphone. This microphone is not, it could be my capture card, dude. I don't know. What, you want to buy me a new capture card? You can. I'll take donations. Yeah, new mic and capture card. We just captured Dusko. Do we have the baby here? That thing? I think I do. I think I'm gonna make pickup Pokemon, try to make some money too. You were doing that too? Ah, gotcha. It might be my end too, Barkley, because I have to, in order for you to hear me on the microphone, I have to lower the capture card sound as low as possible, and my microphone is not bilateral, so I have to basically like talk very close to it. And if my capture card volume goes up a little bit, you will not hear me at all. So it could be a mix of both of our audios. Oh, I don't know, man. Steve, it's running. Is the stream running okay, like for you, like, or is it like hiccuping or something? It's running right. It's running okay, right? Look at that. Look at that. I want to show you this, Steve. Look. Look at that scenery right there. Not bad, right? Not too bad for a Pokemon game. Pretty good. And no lag. Yeah, I'm telling you, with the Switch 1, you can't pan the camera that fast. Hey, Barkley, you want to have a quick battle? It cuts out every 2 seconds. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Look at all these Pokemon, Steve. Look at all of them. Oh, boy. A Cramorant. No, a Bombardier. All right, just remember, Barkley, I'm using like a 2-3-year-old team, so it's still, but I'm still going to bring a tough team. You're probably definitely going to have more of a modern. Ready for me and Barkley to have a battle, Steve? Yeah, Barkley uses his full ice team still, yeah. The guy's been full ice for 5 years, man. 6 years. He's cold as ice. Barkley, you should name yourself like the Iceman. He was a hitman, you know that? He was cold as ice. A very painful hit from a burned Sudowoodo. That's fine. Are you off today, Barkley? Are you off from your work?
wow.
Alright, Steve, I'll talk to you later. Alright, thanks. Alright, sounds good. Alright, Barkley, you wanna go? Well, let me just... I wanna get that comment.
Birder. Oh no, I have him already. Never mind. I shall.
Give me a second.
Give me a second, Barkley.
I don't think I'm gonna use this team. How this works, Barkley.
Nah, I can't tell you which team I'm bringing, Barkley. I don't know. I'm mixing it up here, so.
That's right, Barkley.
Only fair. Ah, like 3 years. I haven't really battled, man. I really haven't touched Pokemon, man. I mean, it's all kind of new. I haven't even battled online, like in the regular. You'll be my first battle. Haven't battled Omar. Haven't battled anybody on the internet. I'm sure you are. Actually, I would hope you. I'm just rearranging stuff to be a second. Remember, Barkley, I don't even know what, like, I'm not, like, fully aware. Like, I gotta really look at my Pokemon because I don't know who's Terror and what. I had strategies, like, and I really don't have any at the moment, so. One second. Huh. This is gonna be kind of a tricky battle. I mean, I'm gonna use this party Barkley. Okay. You good now? All right, one battle. Because I want to make a coffee after that, and then we could do more if you want. But 'Alright, the link battle will be 00010021. One second. I gotta change my image. Alright, single battle, we're gonna do. Hold on. It says single battle, normal rules, flat rules, no restrictions, right? Or do you want to have the restrictions? Let's do normal rules, right? To 50, right? Who's Jotun's ult? Oh, okay. I don't really feel like. Oh boy. Is that ice team? Oh, why did. Okay. Yeah, I may be in trouble actually. Alright, whatever. Some of my Pokies are not that good for this, but. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, this brings back memories. Oh, no, that thing. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I gotta change that, man. That was the old me, man. Come on, Barkley, show me what you can do with that ice team. Oh, you got a rapid spinner there. Why do I remember this Pokemon Battle Axe for some reason? Did you make this in another game? Maybe I fought somebody else with it then. What happened to my stream? Or my stream cut. Oh no! Come on! No! Are we still battling? Are you still good? Are we still battling? Oh, come on! What the heck? I'm online. Was it me or you? Dude. Alright. I don't know, man. It might have been you, because I'm still online, dude. But it could have been me, too. I have no idea. But then again, my stream did conk out at the same time for a second, so it might have been me. I don't know. But then again, I'm connected. Yeah, let's do it. Same teams, Barkley. Same code, same teams. If you want to do different leads, you can. I don't care. Yeah, I could. That's fair. Well, now we got another communication interrupted. Now it's saying someone has disconnected. And I'm still streaming. I have a feeling it's you this time. Look, I'm still online. How about you? I don't know. Dude, I really don't have an answer. I don't know. Usually, I don't know. Okay, try again. That's all I could say. Okay. Well, Alright, test. Yeah, test it. Alright, try again. Try one more time, then fight random people. It very well could be me, dude. My internet break is horrendous right now. So all right, come on, Lord Jesus, please. I don't want this. All right, come on, please hold up. I don't want this to drop. I'd rather lose than drop. At a Lowland Ninetales. I know this man. Why you gotta do me like that, Barkley? Why you gotta do me like that, Barkley? Why you gotta do me like that, Barkley? Come on, please hold up. I just hope the connection holds. Are we allowed to use these? That's almost like a legendary, dude. I'll let it slide, but... I'll let it slide, Barkley. No, they're not legendaries, but... Don't give me that with that booster energy stuff. Like I said, I'll let it slide, Barkley. Good. Give you some credit for your prediction. Wait, Puff Mama didn't really age that good, the name. Ah, I know you got that. Very annoying Aura Veil from that Alolan. I remember that. Ah. Well, we'll see what happens. Good old Battle Axe. Ah. All right, you better drop me. You better drop me with a good old Battle Axe. Fair enough. Fair enough, Bark. It may look like you're winning, but your Pokemon are all status affected. So we'll see what happens. Queen is coming into her debt, so I know that. So I'm not worried about her encores. But a little bit I am actually, but no, actually I'm a little still nervous, Barkley. You got that Aura Veil that lasts a lot of turns, and you also have the snow. Alright, we'll see what happens, Barkley. Barclay. Really? You don't have anything? What about this guy and his defenses? Dude, that Avalog does have some defenses on him, man. Still hitting you pretty hard, though, with Aura Veil and Snow defense. Well, now you're in trouble.
Well, there goes that. Dude, your ice team is not gonna handle this Corviknight, dude. I just don't see how it has a good answer unless you hit me with fire or something. This Corviknight is mean to ice pokies. I am kind of nervous that you have some pretty high special attack with this thing. We'll see. I think it's GG, yeah. I had a feeling that Corviknight was going to be devastating. Well, give me a sec. Buck, I'm going to make coffee, all right? I'll rematch you, don't worry. I had a feeling. Dude, that Corviknight is a nightmare for ice, dude. I almost don't even know if you have a good answer for that. At least with water, you have the dry ice move or whatever to knock out my water Pokemons, but that's a hard one to steal. Unless you turn, the fire there, what do you call it? Your Terra Fire Penguin there, that could take him out. Alright. I'm just glad that the battle stayed put, man, because I was kind of nervous that it was gonna be all over the place. With the connections. Alright, we'll see your secret Pocky Man in a minute, but let me just make my coffee, bro, and I gotta give me a second. You know what's so cool? It all comes back to you, dude. You don't play for a while, you forget how to use the controls and stuff, or like you forget, but it does come back to you. which is cool. And I do remember that Battle X. I don't know if you ever used it before. You said it's Gen 9, so I don't think... But I fought someone else who did. Unless Omar was using it. Who's in my stream? Barkley, you still there? I'm making the coffee now. I do have other old teams I can select against you. I could try them out. I guess you could bring the Penguin. I'm not a big fan of those booster drive pokies. Because I feel like they're a little cheap, but they're almost like legendaries, but yeah. We'll let it slide for now. We'll let it slide. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Are you there, Barkley, or no? Okay, cool. I'm just having my coffee. Barkley. I have really cheesy teams. Like, I have that Salt Cube and stuff like that. I'm not even using those guys, man. Because I just think some of them are kind of corny to use. So I'm not going to use them. Being that you're all ice, I'm not going to go, like, too crazy with some of the cheap tactics. But, the Corviknight is definitely harsh on you, but... And you got to bear with me. I don't have too many teams because I only have teams from 3 years ago, like in a sense. I don't have modern teams. I would definitely want to have more experimental teams, which I will eventually. Nah, I honestly, dude, if we do a league, Garg, whatever, he especially with the one strategy, I don't know if they nerfed it with the curse stored power strategy. I almost feel like if we do gyms, like he's not going to be allowed. Like seriously, like he's one of those Pokemon that is going to be in question. And I have him, and I destroyed people with him, but he's kind of like he cheapens the game. I feel. I mean, I'll try not to use him. That's if we do gyms. I mean, for now, I still have him on certain teams, but if we do gyms, I'm not gonna probably use him. And I also gotta gather money. I gotta make pickup Pokemon, and I wanna make like millions so I can get like bottle caps and stuff, and I can IV and EV train Pokies and stuff fast. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, I have all the bracelets and stuff, but I don't feel like spending a day doing it, you know? Alright, it's gonna be the same link code. I could try one of my older teams. I think I have some teams that are set. Get the screen blocker. Alright, so we're gonna do same thing, normal rules, yes. I just hope it stays connected, and I am gonna select, I think, a different team. I'm gonna try not to pick a team with Garfunkel on it, or whatever his name is. I don't know if I have good teams against Ice, though. That's the thing. See, I'm gonna pick a team. I don't know if this is a great team against Ice. We'll see. Alright, I don't know if I have a good team here, but we'll see. What's that song I really liked? There's a song I really like. Nimona 2? No. Nimona 2, maybe?
You should beat this team, Barkley. I don't think it has the same strength as the other team. He scares you, doesn't he? I know she scares you. I know it's a girl. I'm sorry. I know she scares you. You know what her name is? Kerrigan. You know from StarCraft, Kerrigan. Barkley, I'm not making this team just for ice, by the way. I had this already saved as a secondary team, so. Well, you can't hate Sizer, though, dude, because that's only for your typing, Barkley. Garganackle is just evil against any type. I gotta put bugs on me, man. You know I don't like bugs. Oh, I forgot. I can't switch with that infestation stuff. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. The question is your trap strong enough? Is your trap strong enough to hold me? I think I'm going to be in trouble, actually. We'll see. We'll see how this works. If you have some sort of roosting on that thing, or some healing, yeah, I may be in trouble. We'll see. And if you're going to baton pass, then I'm really going to be in trouble. And I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to do some freaking baton pass, aren't you, with that thing? Come on, give me a crits. Crits. I see. Dude, how long does infestation last? Like forever?
And infestation keeps you, right? I'm thinking that keeps you. I'm letting you set up too much. You should have this match. It's always 5 turns. It's not like random. Okay. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that, Barkley? See how this works. That might be the end of your trap. Don't think I'm not thinking moves ahead, man. I know I had no shot against that thing unless I had a secret. The question is, do I know how fast you are with this stupid thing? I'm okay. If you scoffed, I don't even know if you scoffed. I took a big chance there. I don't know. I don't know if you scarfed or not. If you scarfed, chances are with hard hitters like that, they're scarfed, right? I'm not wrong on this. Now, this is what you gotta do. My girl. My girl. See the damage. You are hitting a little too hard with this thing. Like my shiny Sizer, I forgot who gifted her to me. Somebody gave me a shiny Scyther, and then I turned her into this metal coat. A coat of steel. Kind of like the regular Scyther better, to be honest. I'm not always a big fan of the shinies, dude. Seriously.
Alright, we'll see. Can you take a hit with that thing? No? I was kind of thinking maybe you could. You predicted it, man. You knew this Sizer was going to be an issue, man. You knew it already. You see that cute little queen? That cute little queen's going to get punched in the face with my lobster claws very harshly. This thing makes me nervous too. Let's see. Damn! Dude! Dude, Sizer's like a blight on your team. Alright. This is the one Pokey that can maybe take the bullet punch. With the snow. Maybe. Yep. But that's crazy, dude. The fact that he still can't finish me off. That's it. That was I think your only shot was that thing. Dude, that Sizer is a blight on you, huh? I didn't think it was going to be that bad, actually. But the thing is, dude, he's 4 times weak to fire. So... I mean, I did get kind of nervous when you had me infested with on screenplay, but I just figured I'd weather the storm with that thing because I kind of said to myself, I said, if I could kill your ice mort, I can get through this. I knew that, but yeah. I mean, can't you hidden power stuff with fire though and stuff like? Wait, David, you can't do hidden powers like that no more, right? No, I don't think you could hidden power no more like that. That was in Gen 6, I think you could do that. I think even Gen 7 might have had it, but after that they took that out. I really thought you had me with the moth, dude. Seriously. When you quiver dance so many times, I said, all right, this thing's going to sweep my whole team. But what I do know, what I love about quiver dance is that it's all offense, just like dragon dance. It's an offensive thing. It's not, there's no defense to it. I'm more nervous about defense, like stalls and stuff, than I am about, like, aggressive attackers like that. Sizor is holding, I think a metal coat. Let me see. Yeah, metal coat. It just makes my steel move stronger. I'm not a big fan of life orbs, to be honest. With a setup Pokemon, I try to avoid life orbs because I think it just kind of kills you. Not on setup Pokemons. On non-setup Pokemons, okay. I could, but I also had a Focus Sash already. I have this thing, Barkley, where I only use one unique item on each Pokemon. Like, you won't see me use 2 Choice Bands, or 2 Choice Scarfs, or 2 Focus Sashes. Yeah. I'm kind of like old school with the rules like that. I know some people will use like multiple of the same item. I'm not a big fan when people do that. No, not yet. I gotta do it, man. Hold on. Now, actually. I did take Puff Mama out to use. For some reason, I was nervous bringing Kama Crazy to you for some reason. Although I think Kama Crazy would have did okay against you, but I was nervous for some reason. Kama Crazy is a very interesting Talonflame. I'll show you what it is. Hold on. I believe Kama Crazy is definitely not naive. I think she is, or he. What is he? He. What nature is he? I believe he's he might be special defensive by nature, whatever one that is. So that adds to special defense. Or it could be defensive. He could be bold also. But regardless, the whole idea of Comet Crazy is to bulk up my defense, be okay in special defense, flame charges for speed boosts, and Terra acrobatic spam. It's pretty dangerous. It's probably the best Talon Flame you can make in this generation because the only other Talon Flame you can really do is like a choice band Talon or some sort of thing like that with Gale Wings, which is just not viable anymore. That was viable in Gen 6, but they ruined Gale Wings. So it's a decent Talon Flame. It's not the best Talon Flame, but it's decent. But also, Flame Body, burning people and toxic do not go hand in hand, I noticed. So I try to avoid conflicting status effects on my team because it's wasting. It's wasting strategy to me. Why have pokies that burn when you have pokies that poison? One of them's going to cancel themselves out, right? So yeah. Like, okay, so if I was working on Flame Body and Burning, then I'm going to focus on not having any poison pokies on my team. You see? Yeah, I don't even know that. I don't even know the Bitter Blade guy's name. I forgot, dude. I just named her Psylocke, but I forgot what the heck her real name is. I don't even know. Question. Did I catch? I think I. Oops. Can't climb these walls, right? Oh, come on, man. Don't make me run back. Hey, what about like Lapras and stuff, man? There's some pretty good ice pokies here. Oh, this guy's back. Ooh, that guy was evil, man. That little pokey right there. This thing, you could really make some nasty walls out of him. All right, cool. You don't like dugong? Lapras is really good in doubles, though, dude. All right, no problem, man. I have to go to what's his name. Hey, she said don't keep her waiting. Where is she? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. But I have a real problem with as a fire gym, real problem with water, dragon stuff around. To be honest, I don't think fire is that good right now, man. At least with Dynamax, you had solar power, Charizard, uh, which is pretty powerful. You really just don't have stuff like that. I have to set up a Sun team for that to work, and yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really look into it, man. Yeah, but they what made Charizard so dangerous is the fact that when he Dynamaxed, he put the sun on automatically. Now, so say you Dragon Danced a few times with him, and if you were able to pull the Dynamax, not only are you going to get the first move, but you're going to get Sun also, and that's what made him so devastating. Whereas, you know, uh, and I could pick the move and then hit you with the Dynamax move before you get to switch out, which would stop your Ninetales, Alolan, or whatever your Ninetales. But the point is so you can bring in the Ninetales to try to cast Aura Veil or whatever, and I bring in Charizard in the snow, and I Dynamax and Fire Blast you, and I can get rid of that thing. Or I can Dragon Dance, I'm just saying in general that it was versatile with Dynamax because of the fact that you literally put the sun on with that Pokemon. Now relying on Ninetales to put the sun on, I mean, Charizard could still work, but it's not the same. I would have to use like more of a chlorophyll team or something. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I'm sure I can figure something out, but maybe change Charizard's typing to, I don't know, some other typing. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, they are. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying. But like Venusaur with chlorophyll was pretty good too. But I don't even know if is Venusaur even in the game, man. That's another thing. Okay? But Venusaur's not a fire Pokemon, see? So, even though it would be effective in the Sun team, it's still not a fire Pokemon. I mean, does that count though? But it also kind of means that I always have to Terra the Venusaur. Like, as soon as I pull him out. Like, that's how that works. I would always have... It kind of like... And it's predictable. Yeah. It's definitely... I don't know if I like that, though. Predictability on the Terra. And also, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Alright. If a Terra Fire Venusaur is allowed, then can we, as like say, as you as an ice Pokemon, can you Terra into another type? And would that destroy your ice? Uh, how would the gyms work in that sense? Right, but say I'm not using a Venusaur. Say I'm just using Pure Fire, and I want to Terra another Pokemon into a Water Pokemon or something. Is that allowed? Okay, that's fair. Okay, so if we bring an outside of the monotype, that outside Pokemon has to Terra into the monotype that of your gym badge. However, if you're all fire, then it's up to the opponent to guess whichever Terra you want to use on an all fire team. Make sense? So, like, if you bring in... No, that would be a league-wide rule. So, like, for example, if Omar was fighting, he could bring all fighting Pokemon, right? Any Pokemon with a fighting type is allowed. Okay, it doesn't have to be only fighting. Now, he could bring a ghost type Pokemon if that ghost type Pokemon has to Terra into fighting. If not, he forfeits the whole match. Now, however, if he just brings in all fighting Pokemon and he wants to Terra a random fighting Pokemon into something else, that's a different story. And like you said, if he brings the ghost type Pokemon and he doesn't Terra that into fighting and he Terras something else, he forfeits the match. You see?
Same thing with you. If you bring all ice Pokemon, say you bring 5 ice Pokemon, and you bring 1 steel Pokemon, or 1, alright, 5 ice Pokemon, you bring 1 poison grass Pokemon. You have to terra that poison grass into an ice. If you don't terra that poison grass into an ice, then you forfeit. Now, if you don't bring the poison grass Pokemon and you bring all ice Pokemon, then you can terra any Pokemon on your team to any different type. That's okay. But now if you bring the grass poison, if you don't terra that into ice, and you terra somebody else into something, you forfeit. Alright, that's fair enough. Nope. 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 Nope, because that's the whole thing. When I see your team with that non-typing, I have to assume that you are going to terra it. Otherwise, you throw somebody's game off. It's a bluff tactic at that point, and then it's kind of like not fair. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you don't bring the Pokemon, whatever, that's fine. But, like, what I'm saying is, you can just bring another Pokemon, whatever. Ah. So you're saying that, okay, in order for that to work, you're saying that somebody has to do without 1 Pokemon then. Alright, we could talk about that. That's reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable. I just don't think we're going to get the player base, Barkley, seriously. I mean, Omar doesn't even IV... He doesn't even EV and IV train his guys. Like, he doesn't have, like, the patience or something. Steven wants to play, but he's also Steven's 40 years old, just like me. He's doing other things in life. It's kind of hard to get people to play this, like, you know, competitively, man. Unless you can get people from your job or something. I mean, I could try to... I don't know who to get, man. I can only really get Steven and Omar. Cheddar doesn't even really... He's not around. Unless I go into a Discord. Unless we go into Discord and, like, hunt some children, which we could do that. But a lot of them, like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe during the summer would be a good time. Yeah. Well, I definitely would go hunting for some children. It sounds so wrong when I say it like that. It's kind of like, what am I gonna do, Barkley? Go into Discord and get some 45-year-old men that play Pokemon? Yeah, okay, fat chance. Dude, Steven's the only one I know that's like my age that plays this one, like diligently. But he plays the Pokemon MMO. He doesn't even play Scarlet and Violet like that no more. Don't worry. You know what we're gonna do, Barkley? We're gonna go into Disco. We're gonna hunt some. We're gonna hunt for some children, so we can get. Once we get the children, we'll get the Poke teams. First comes the children. It sounds messed up, but you know what? It's how this works. Yeah, he plays some Pokemon MMO on the computer, where if you download ROMs or something, I don't know. It's also the grind in the Pokemon MMO is like no joke. Really? Why? Climate change or something? See, Barkley, I'm not like a MAGA idiot to the point where I'll say that climate change is not a real thing happening. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I hope you don't think I'm that like stupid. I know that there's a real climate change issue. I know. How much of it is man-made? I'm not sure. I think China and other countries contribute more, but wow, that's the reason, light pollution. Well, light pollution is a strange. What so I guess they want to be in dark. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I wouldn't have thought that. I thought maybe like the temperature or something. Hmm. Well, we are getting an influx in Chinese lantern flies all over New York. We had them just a couple of years ago, so that'll replace the Chinese lantern moth, the invasive Chinese lantern moths that basically eat out the trees over here. Will replace fireflies. You know the ones I'm talking about? Do you get them where you are? Those spotted lantern moths or whatever? And they friggin' dude, they breed like unbelievable amount of babies in the end of summer, early early spring. Yep. New York is covered in them, dude. And they were trying to get rid of them. They're completely invasive, dude. They're not good for our ecosystem here. Like we had Mayor Cuomo literally say, if you see one, kill it right away. Well, they're like, that's it. It's done. They're infested. We're infested with them. That's kind of sad. I kind of like fireflies.
They'll make like you know what they'll wind up doing? They'll make miniature drones that look like fireflies and behave like them with AI. Oh, did he like grow up or something? He looks like he's way different now, this kid. What happened to this kid? Oh, look, he's getting a bad attitude. Oh, he's becoming mean, yo. He's becoming unforgiving. Is this the tracksuit I'm gonna get right here? So I'm guessing Kieran beat this guy Drayton. Why is he wearing a skirt, dude? What's up with the outfits of some of these people, man? Was everybody scared of Kieran or something? Like I feel like there's a lot of mystery around Kieran now. This is actually kind of interesting. Actually, I wasn't really caring for the story that much in the last DLC, but it's kind of getting interesting now. kind of like the music in this game, man. I gotta say, I think Scarlet and Violet did a good job with music. Reminds me a bit of like Sonic. And I gotta say that Steel Mask was an entire DLC. That's entire goal wasn't confirmed. I got to mention that. Yeah. Hey, I gotta say, man, I kind of like the story, man. I like this. I like using somebody from the first DLC and changing him. It's kind of cool in a way. It's like a good idea. Like more games should do stuff like that in a way. Gotta say, kudos to Pokemon right there. I gotta say, I really wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting they were gonna do a twist like that. Pikachu looks like he's exhausted, man. He's like, Pikachu. What does this do, catching charm? You'll get a critical cat. Okay. Is this help with all Pokeballs? The Drayster. How old is your guy supposed to be? Like a teenager, right? I don't think you're 12 in this. I think you're more like 13 or 14 or something.
guy Dracer don't seem too bad. I think Carmine is going to be getting jealous that he's like stealing the friendship away. I don't think he's that bad. He seems pretty cool. He gave me an outfit. He gave me a charm. Why is she bugging? She's like got a possessive. This family's crazy, Omar. I mean, Barkley. Do you see this family, Barkley? She's got possessive control issues, and Kieran is like a depressive, like obsessive compulsive disorder. Yo, you girl, I know you're jealous of my time, girl. But let me tell you something, girl. I'm popular, because I know how to battle. I'm the Paldea League champion. And your boy Kieran may be the champion of this whack, Blueberry College here. But let me tell you, I'm about to pour some antioxidants on those blueberries and let you know where it's at. Yeah, that didn't make sense. Hey, what, she wants to go in my room with me? I don't know, lady. You're like a head taller than me, and you look seductive. I can't. I'm Christian now. I can't do it. I'm Christian. We got to be married. If we're not married, I'm not doing nothing. If Look, listen, lady. I'm a Christian now, and I know that you like me and all, but yeah, it's not like that, girl. Unless you get married to me, and I'm too young to get married. Dude, what kind of room is this? It's better than my apartment. Look at this. It got a bed, a microwave. Yeah, look, she's inviting me to her room. Yeah, she's a little too suggestive here. Damn, girl, don't you have any guys your age around that you like? Yeah, I'll stick with you. I'll stick with your brother, Kieran. But let me tell you something, Carmine. I'm gonna beat him every time. He will never beat me. Oh, come on, Carmine. He was nice. He gave me a charm and he gave me an outfit. And this whole date thing is kind of weird. We're just hanging out. Damn. Yeah, why are you so angry, girl? Damn, he's been nice to me already. This is the periodic table of Pokemons. Like, periodic table of elements here.
This looks like a Chicago deep dish. What happened? I'm gonna tell you right now, Barkley. You see those little rental things up there? Once I get one of those trained up, you're gonna be like, you can see what I can do with that thing. I used to devastate with that thing. You should have been holding what, light clay or something to give it the Aura extension, right? Hmm. You sure? Oh, maybe. The Avalog. Yeah, I was wondering why your snow was wearing off pretty quickly. Alright. What is this weirdo? Why don't this guy get his own Pokemon? He always wants to watch people battle. Alright, I'm gonna go. I have to take photos, Barkley. I want to have a nice photo for my... I kind of like where the story's going. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but that little twist there, and the fact that he looks different and he's like mean and stuff, kind of cool. I was kind of expecting it just to be dumb. Yeah, my Switch still gets kind of hot. The Switch 2 gets kind of hot in this little... I used to have the fans blowing on my Switch 1, but I don't think it fits on the case of the Switch 2. I may have to buy fans. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, the way I stream for like 5 hours of stream sometimes, I'm gonna wind up like melting things. You know, Barkley? Okay, this wouldn't look that bad if like the shorts were not there. This outfit's okay, kind of. Kind of. No, I don't like it. Are those the tracksuits you're talking about? What about this? You said I could look like this guy, Barkley. Look, you said I could look like this guy. I want the chain, the golden chain. I want basketball shorts. No, you're lying, Barkley.
What is that? Can I crop a photo? Just looking for stuff to take a picture of real quick. I have. Hey Barkley, what are you going to school for?